Hi, who am I speaking with, please?
John Flynn,
John, you served in which branch of the U.S. military?
the Army.
And where was your most recent service?
I served in um, the 1st Infantry Division, 3rd Brigade, 263 Armor out of Vilseck, Germany. We were deployed to Iraq from February '04 to February '05.
And what kind of work were you personally doing in Iraq?
I was a scout, sniper, working with the QRF team, Quick Reactionary Force team.
What does it mean to be a scout? Is that one thing, scout sniper, or are those two different things?
It was a section that was part of the scout platoon. Scout platoon is essentially well, it was the QRF, the flex platoon of the battalion, the go anywhere, do anything platoon of the battalion.
And you specifically were a sniper?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, I guess the Army would define it as a superior marksman.
So you're shooting at what, people?
I guess in some cases. Also, there were times where we would shoot at roadside bombs, suspected roadside bombs, in an effort to blow them up.
So you would what? You'd be sitting on a perch somewhere waiting for someone to come by and then you'd shoot them? Or what does that really mean?
No, it wasn't like that at all. It was pretty unconventional. We would do nighttime observations with improper equipment. Didn't have the right equipment anyway, and basically we were just watching different stretches of highway for insurgents who were setting up bombs, roadside bombs.
So you never really had to shoot anyone then?
There were times where we didn't get specific targets, like people might be familiar with in a movie, a sniper movie, where you get a handout of a person with a bio, and you go out and you hunt the target and you take him down. It wasn't like that.
So what was it like?
My experiences as a sniper with the battalion I was with was just that I was regarded as a superior marksman, and in different gunfights or whatever, or if they needed somebody to shoot a specific thing, I was one of the guys who could do it.
So they would point out on sight, shoot that thing or shoot that person, and you were the one that was supposed to be able to do that?
I guess, yeah, you could put it that way.
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
It's hard to shoot a weapon accurately. Some guys can do it very well, and some guys have trouble doing it. In a battle, you're kind of going on instinct. There's not a whole lot of do this, do that. It's a lot of you're already doing this, you're already doing that, and I knew what I was shooting at. Nobody really ever told me, unless it was a bomb on the side of the road, to shoot a specific person. That was something I decided on my own because I felt threatened by a specific person, and I thought it was necessary to shoot that person.
So most of the time, you were making the decision who to shoot.
Right.
And who were you shooting?
People who were shooting at me.
Do you have any idea who any of those people were?
No.
Do you ever give any thought to who those people were?
Sure. Of course.
What's that like?
I think that war is very basic. The idea of battle is very basic. When I was over there and I was getting shot at, specifically, um, when I was getting fired at by another person whose intent was to kill me or my friends, I wasn't thinking about compassion or the right of another human being to live in a peaceful state. I was thinking about my own life, the life of the people beside me, and there was nothing I was going to do, or there was nothing that other person, that the enemy was going to do to me or my friends. Purely instinctual. Do I regret anything I did in that scenario? No. Because if I do regret it, I just don't think that's healthy. They chose to fight me just like I chose to fight them. They want to, it doesn't make either of us right. But the fact of the matter is that it's just instinct. Somebody attacks you, you defend yourself. If you attack somebody, they're going to defend themselves. May the best man win.
In Iraq, who was defending themselves and who was the threat?
The threat was, the only time I felt threatened is when I got attacked. Okay? So using the training that I had, I specifically searched for targets. I didn't mistakenly, I know that I didn't mistakenly shoot anybody I shouldn't have. Did it happen? Yeah, of course. And I feel super bad about that. But do I, who was shooting at us? I don't know. I've speculated about it. It was locals who were upset with the way that they were being treated. It was specifically a Sunni or a Shia faction or a gang, or however you want to put it, that was funded by something or someone, motivated for political reasons, just like our army was. I don't want to dehumanize that enemy, but they are just, they're at the same level of fault that we are. Do they have reasons for doing it? Sure, but for my own benefit, I won't.